How to not get hurt in a relationship. Have you been hurt recently? Things don't go your way? Well, it's okay. I feel you. If you feel sad, then feel sad. You know, you have to accept the emotion. You have to accept it. Only once you accept it, you can move through it. You can move on. If you feel happy, then feel happy. Do not judge your emotions. They're there for a reason. Second point I want to say is when you're with someone, what you really want and why you're with that person is because you want to feel happy. That's it. The only reason why you're with them is because you believe they will make you happier. Because you hold this belief that they will make you feel happier, then, when it turns out they don't, right, you feel extremely hurt and victimized. You put yourself on the low pedestal and you put them on the high pedestal, okay? So another point I want to make about relationships is that they are only the icing on the cake of your life. Okay? If you enter a relationship and that person becomes the cake, right? They are the cake. They are the whole thing, right? What happens when they take the cake away? You're left with nothing. You feel empty. However, you want to make your own cake first in your life, and then they are just the cherry on top. Yeah. Another point I want to make is that if you truly want to be successful with relationships, then it's not about who you are, What you have to understand is that we attract what we are and who we feel inside. Okay? We attract what we reflect internally, what our mind thinks, and what we think, what we express, and what we feel will get projected out into the exterior life. Right? So, what you need to do is, if you want to find love, you have to become love. You have to be love. Right? If you say to yourself, I only attract these men, they just use me, they use me, and, I always find these horrible men, and, those people. What they're doing is, so what they're doing is putting themselves in that victim state of mind, where they are the victim, they have no control. But what you want to realise is that you have to be careful with what you think with your words, because if you think, nothing will ever go my way, I'm always going to be unlucky, then you send that message out to the universe, and that's what the universe gives you back. Okay, you have to learn to understand that it's possible. It's possible for you to feel happy. It's possible for you to not get used, to be successful with life, relationship, and be successful internally, Once you start to connect more to that frequency, then you will receive more of that frequency, because you are embodying that frequency, and so you receive the frequency. Okay, so how do you attract this? How do you manifest this into your life? Okay, what you have to understand is what Buddha said. You know? Buddha said that, you know, if you want to be happy, successful in relationships, then Buddha said, what is the difference between like and love? Okay? When you like a flower, you pick it. But when you love a flower, you water it daily. He who understands this understands life. If you love someone, you don't just use them. Don't take their money. Don't use them for their body. Okay? That's what you do if you like them. But when you love them, you water them emotionally. Okay? Daily communication. Daily being grateful for them. You know? That's how you keep one. You know? And the trick is not to expect it in return. Okay? And if you don't get it in return, and you're giving, and you're not receiving, then perhaps that's a sign, you know. You've got to find a new path, and that's difficult, but you know, deep down you'll know it's the right thing to do. Okay? Right, it's my first video. Maybe many to come, eh? Yeah. Thank you. This has been a little insight of relationships and how to not get hurt. Okay. And one thing I do struggle with speaking and confidence, and you know, you'll probably see my eyes dart around the whole video because I'm nervous. You know, I don't know why, but I feel like doing this will give me a bit more confidence, you know, learn how to express who I am, and if I become greater, then I give others permission to shine as well. So it's all good. Okay, bye my friends.